All right. Are we live?
Yep, yep, looks like it.
Hey,
Awesome. Hey, Nito, what's up? Welcome back.
sorry, Nutmeg. I gotta unmute you real quick.
Yeah, no problem. All right.
Okay, so
Hmm?
so I was talking about how you should make a channel in your Discord server, like you know how in your server you have Twitch and YouTube announcements, casual hangouts, off topic. Just make one of those for post or live, and every time you post a video or you're live, you just ping everybody in that channel and then post the link to the video or live stream. Because I have a streamer friend, his name is Big King 2, and he does this in his Discord server. He pings everybody when he makes a short or a live.
Okay. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do all of that because if you look at my Discord, all these servers, they're actually not made by me. It's actually made by moderation team. The only thing I know how to do that is just the voice calls. So that's why I said I might need a bit of instruction on that.
Maybe you can just ping everyone in the chat. Just say, "At everyone, I'm live."
I see. All right, I'll do that. I'll have to do a little bit of
this-
research on how to do it then. Is that how people get notified then?
Because you can just go into casual and say, "Hey guys, I'm live."
I see. Got it. Cool. Alrighty. Thanks for the heads up, Nito. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Are you live right now?
Yeah, I just went live. Hey Apex, welcome. Person in stream? Yeah, you are. Well, technically Ned is in here too. Anyways.
Yep.
Alright, sorry about that. Again, thanks for the tips, Nito.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's see.
Might get you more viewers, and because
Awesome.
people would know when you're live.
Awesome. Alrighty. Hello everyone, my name is Nutmeg. Welcome to Little Nightmares 3. Happy Saturday.
Peace.
Hope everyone... Yeah, peace, Nito. Hope everyone has had a great weekend so far. I certainly am. Your cats are here with you? Nice. Well then, we are going to finish Little Nightmares 3 because I think we are near the end of the game because, again, Ned said that the level I was on yesterday, it was pretty near the end, so I'm guessing maybe we only have 30 minutes to maybe an hour. And I'd love to discuss this game a lot more. I was hoping this game would be like 6 to 8 hours, but I guess it's still kind of the same length as 2. Not that much, not much longer. I'm pretty sure they're around the same length, you know. You're in Malaysia? Sunday, I see.
Like so far, me personally, again, I think Little Nightmares 3 is great, but the price could go down like $10.
Absolutely.
But I still do think the game is great.
Let's see. Hey, graded Sleet. Nito sounds like a pretty cool, cool guy. He is. Yes. How's my headache? Is it good? Yeah, it's gone. I feel a lot better. Although it gets itchy though. But if you guys ever get stunned by a wasp, it's pretty bad. My hand is right here is still a little bit swollen, but after maybe like another day or two, I should be.
That sucks.
Yeah, wasp, and that's not just one or two. It's the entire. I got stung 10 times, and the headache was actually on my forehead, and I had another sting on my right cheek.
Do?
I was helping my mom with the lawn work in my front yard, and she wanted me to do. I was grabbing a chainsaw, trying to, trim the bushes.
Oh,
Lo and behold, there was a freaking wasp that's hidden in the bush. Didn't even realize until I was like physically swarmed. Because when I got pierced the first time, I was like, "Ow, that hurt." Is there like a plant or a branch that hit me? And then soon as after another second or two, I was like, "Holy shit! It's a wasp nest." Yeah, wasp stings, and it's like it's a yellow jack. They're like this big. Sucks.
wasp nest. Oh, wow.
It was pretty bad. They're very vicious. So bad that I actually
I
had
know
to go.
Never mind.
So bad that I was like, I didn't know what to do because this is the first time I got swarmed. I got stung before, but it's like one or twice. I didn't know what to do, so I basically just jumped back to my house, turned on the shower, hot water, and that hurts as well because I had to turn it on very hot, and the hot water did not really help with the sting at all, but it hurts.
If you don't move, it won't see you.
That's not how it works. And it's hard not to move when you're panicking with all these wasps stinging your forehead, your face. I got hit in the elbow, shoulder, chest, legs,
lock in.
everywhere. I don't know. I don't want to ever do that again, though. Bees? Oh, bees.
Okay, I guess you gotta make a remix of that 150 Cent song, but many wasps wish death upon me.
Oh, I hated it. Anyways, it wasn't exactly how I wanted to spend my day. So, whatever. Either way, we're continuing with Little Nightmares 3. And the second part of the game is definitely
Hey, at least you get an
better.
excuse to not do yard work.
I have to do it later. I have to go buy, once I get better, we have to go get some, what is it, sprays to get it out. So, it's not like I have an excuse to not do it again. So. Anyways.
Procrastination.
Alright. Let's do this. I still have no idea about the story, but from what I can tell...
Dude, I got bored in my English class, so I listened to the worst song ever conceivable.
Oh, jeez. Is it, Friday, Friday? Everybody loves Friday. I remember that song. Everyone hated that girl. But that might be a little bit too old for you.
No, so I listened to Italian brain rock covers of that one Korean Demon Hunter song. I listened to Thirsty. I listened to extremely loud Indian music. I also listened to Wheels on the Bus Aggressive Gaming Funk Remix, and I listened to Kids Bop all at the same time.
Oh, geez. Sounds like torture. Jeez. You okay? Are your ears okay?
My ears cried red happy tears.
Jeez. Alright. I think we're supposed to go up. My bad, Ned. Again, Ned, I'll give you full permission.
Well,
Full
sorry, I
privilege.
don't watch Korean Demon Hunters.
Makes sense. Okay,
You were saying that, Meg?
I was saying that you have full commentary since you already seen the end of the game, right? You've seen what's going to happen.
Yeah, and if you remember last playthrough,
Yeah, Apex, I don't want to watch Bobby Lee kill a bunch of demons, okay?
I guess I make a good community since I have so many people coming in here that have their own conversations and their own arguments. Again, you guys should Apex join my Discord if you want to hang out with Nitso.
anyways, if you remember last episode, we got
I think he might already be... Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about the other dude.
Don't have Discord. My bad.
But yeah, we escaped the carnival, and then we got another cutscene in the presumed real world where we saw Lo with a doll of Alone, if you remember,
Yes, I do.
which could have some implications on something.
All right. I do know that there's two different worlds, and only Crow, Lo, is in it. That's what I know. However,
Yeah, there's
our friend here is not in there. So, unless I'm mistaken, this world is this kid's imagination, including him, including Alone.
the nowhere. It's not imaginary, it's real in this world, and kids and adults can end up in it. adults become monsters and children gain abilities, like we saw with Mono becoming the Thin Man. And
Gotcha. Makes sense. All right.
But
So
this is
this
pretty
kid's
much
ability
a
is to
nightmare
create world with his imagination. Like imagination.
world. Lowe's ability is to travel through mirrors.
I see. All right. Oh,
But yeah, this is still essentially like a nightmare world, but it's very much real in this universe, if it makes sense.
think so. That means if I die here, I die in the real world too. I think.
Yeah, like this is all happening, like
Hmm. I'm having trouble knowing where to go on this one. Hold on, before you give me any clues. I'm supposed to look for some kind of battery, obviously. And... No, I'm supposed to go into the... Oh. Duh. I see it. Oh.
Yeah.
You play FNAF again? Nice. I'll be playing the Fazbear Nights or something, that new game.
I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's, except on Scratch.
Oh. Yeah, because apparently people say that, I don't know, Fredbear goes like 150 miles an hour to chase you.
Hey, Nutmeg, what's your opinion on coffee? I think it's nasty.
I love the smell, but I don't really drink it because I'm not the biggest bitter tasting. The only thing I like to eat that's bitter would be chocolate. And I like dark chocolate, but coffee, it's also the reason I stay away from it is because I don't want to be addicted to
I
caffeine.
hate chocolate.
Oh, that's an L, man. Come on, chocolate is good. Especially good chocolate. But hey, not blaming you though.
Dude, it's like the... I also hate strawberries.
Wait, what about strawberry? Oh my god, we ended up all the way back here?
Yeah, I hate them.
Well, that's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna dig on you for not liking particular fruits. Although, I think strawberries are fine. They're good, but they're not my favorite. Oh.
It's because I'm allergic.
Ah, well, that makes sense then.
but yeah, I personally prefer a mango.
Mango? Mango's good.
Yeah, it had to be strawberries. Just had to.
Watermelon is the best. Oh, I love watermelons. I don't know about you guys,
Gonna
but...
be some useless stuff like a passion fruit.
Passion fruit is a bit strong for me, but they are good. Watermelon, I don't know about you guys, but I actually do eat the seeds. It gives it a crunch because I was so tired. One day I just decided it was so tiring to just spit them out. I just decided to crunch on them, and it wasn't actually
No,
that bad.
dude, a watermelon's gonna grow inside of you.
Not
The guy
gonna
that's
lie,
talking?
I just never spat the
Next thing we
seeds
know, we're gonna
out.
be watching Watermelon Meg, not Nutmeg.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, I just never spat the seeds out. I thought everyone just ate them with the melon.
No, apparently you're supposed to spit them out, but I just got tired of it. I just eat them as it is.
Yeah, I mean, you don't. At least
Do you guys eat the seed and sunflower seeds?
The seed and sunflower
the
seeds? Well,
shell?
not the shell. Not the shell. The shell's inedible. But sunflower seeds is good, especially roasted ones. Alright.
Actually, it is possible. Like you can eat the shell, but it scratches your throat and scratches something else.
Yeah, I'd rather not do that. Alright, a little bit of hint here, because I think we're supposed to grab this and put it on, but it's not working. I can't pick this up. I can't even pick this
Jump
handle.
on it.
All right, Apex is asking what the name of the guy
Wait,
talking
have
in
you ever
Discord.
played Roblox before?
I have,
It's a
although
super
my
niche
count.
game.
I have. The one to my in the avatar, the one on my bottom on Discord, the purple one is Ned. The one to the left, top left, is Nitso. If that's what you're asking.
Yep.
All right. I might need a clue
It's
here and
pronounced
there.
Nitso, but close enough.
My bad. Okay, oh, what is this room for?
Yeah,
Usually
no
you
problem.
compare. Usually for these games, like the one room has a particular thing that you need to interact with. Some of these rooms, I'm just a little bit confused. Like, what is this place for, other than just pure atmosphere?
Nizzo. Awesome
Nitso.
name.
Nitso. Oh, okay. I can't climb up here.
They said so.
Nitso. Got it. All right, Ned, you're gonna have to give me some clue. What am I supposed
Have you
to
ever
do
played
here?
Beat Saber?
I have it on my wish list, but I haven't played it. Right now, I'm quite. I need to be very picky with the games
It's
because.
pretty easy and difficult.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it is.
I've seen, like, I've never really
Yeah, I play the super niche game called Roblox. I don't know if you've heard of it or not.
niche is definitely a word.
All right, Ned, please help me
It's
out.
like this
Help
cool
a brother
indie game.
out.
Okay, so what part are you on?
I just got up the elevator. I assume. Apparently, there. I remember at the end of the stream yesterday. Yesterday's stream, there was like a big long foot, and then that was it. Oh, but where do I go from here?
And you're in the projector
Joey.
area. Is that
Hello.
right?
What's up, nerd?
And by the way, Joey, the guy whose avatar with Ghostface, he's been trying to beat those Knights of Fredbearers. And I've been helping him out. He's made it to night 4, congratulations. But now, the real challenge begins, because he's got to deal with Fredbear, Plushtrap, Freddy, and Bonnie.
Yeah, I made it to night 4 for some reason.
You should
so
just
I can
be
hit that-
friends with them.
Yeah, just
I
go up
hope.
to them and give them a hug. Yeah, that's how it works, bro.
I wish.
Just say, hi!
Sounds good, Apex.
You're my friend!
Bro.
Alright.
Stick Bear was just camping the generator room, bro. He wasn't even let me walk, bro. I walk and he's there, bro. He's too big. I tried to juke him out. I juked him out one time and that was it.
Tell
Yeah,
him parks off limits. Or camping sites off limits.
Alright. You know what I'm supposed to do? Find a... What is it? A battery. Just...
Be right back. I'm gonna invade India.
Awesome. Ned, anything? You got anything for me?
Look, looking through the playthrough
Take
because
your
I've
time.
seen the whole thing, but I can't exactly memorize every segment.
Yeah, makes sense.
But I'm looking. Rest assured.
So, Nutmeg, did you end up installing it?
Installing what? Oh, those Knights of Fredbear's.
Yeah.
I've seen the link.
Yeah.
I'll do it when I'm gonna play the game.
Are you gonna play it when you finish Little Nightmares? 3?
I think so. We'll see. All right, I hit that switch, which does really nothing. this is where I need to go. No.
Oh, you need to.
Oh, I got it. I
you
got
need
it.
to-
I got it. I got it. Okay, I just figured it out. Yep. Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Just figured out as soon as you said it, I think. All right. What was the point of that entire section then? Huh.
Bro, legit, push trap, he bit me after I freaking held him for 0.2 seconds. Like, I picked him up, he bit me. Fredbear came and said hello to me and jump scared me. That was all planned, bro. They all planned that. They planned all that, 100%.
Hey, can we play a little bit of... What are these called again? I never played these before. Oh, what are
uh,
these?
I think it's called a teeter-totter, if I remember
Ah,
correctly.
I don't remember what they're called. My bad. Man, there's so much stuff. There's a lot of stuff. It's cool, but at the same time, I don't know, like, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, I see. There's a key. There's a keyhole. There's a lock up there. Okay. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. I just realized something. This room looks exactly like the room in the other world.
Then that would
Huh.
mean that this is the nowhere version of the asylum that we are in.
So in the real world, we're a kid, but we are in an asylum?
Yeah, that's the because in the podcast
It's the doll.
series,
The doll of Alone. Oh no. Are we supposed to hide? Hello?
in the
The gift of second sight. What does that mean?
notice how it so notice how there's an orange how there's a bunch of orange aura around the doll.
Uh-huh.
You can pick the doll up.
Oh. Oh. Oh, it's like a time traveling thing, or maybe does it phase through?
Essentially, it basically shows how things look in the real world outside of nowhere.
Ah, I remember this kind of mechanic in Legend of Zelda, where it's like the cube is kind of like the it's like a time traveler or some time transporter or something like that. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
And another thing, in the official podcast series, in that series, there's a doctor trying to access the nowhere via children's dreams in the asylum. That seems to be what this is.
I
Or at least
see.
the nowhere version of it.
Okay. Okay, I understand. Let me explore a little bit more. Because this seems to be the most intricate place. It's a maze. Oh wow, this really is an asylum. Aw.
Like visually this even visually this is just very cool because I don't know, Like the orange like filter kind of looks like a flashback or like an old photo.
I agree. Oh. Oh. Oh, that bicycle gives me the creeps. Reminds me of the reminds me of The Shining for some reason. Huh. I like how it affects the environment, but that doesn't affect the characters. Interesting. You think that it might
Yeah, like-
affect our friend here, but it doesn't.
But yeah,
Okay.
I genuinely think Little Nightmares 3 just gets better the further you go. Like area after area just gets better.
Oh. The heck are we watching? Some kind of deprogramming show? So come on, an Illuminati show? Ah, there we go. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. Alright, this is the first cool puzzle mechanic that I've seen. Everything else is just very simple. Oh, wow. Okay. We can actually... on the floors. Okay.
Like this is such a brilliant puzzle like mechanic. It works so well.
Oh no. Do I have to pick it up myself? Or can he... Okay, alright. Alone could actually pick it up. Because I was gonna say, that's a design flaw if I have to carry two things at once. Interesting how only I can pick up the doll, but she... or I'm just gonna say Alone is a she. But she can't. Okay. Alright, we open the doors here.
This also might be one of the best mechanics in the series as a whole.
I
Like-
agree.
Like, there wasn't anything like this in the past 2 games.
Very creative. Alright. So where do we take the generator again?
Oh man.
Notice the big ledge?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait.
Oh, there she is. Alright, he's coming.
That's crazy.
Just get me to the ending. I'm gonna say that it's not gonna be a happy ending just because based on previous experience, you know, we're gonna have to either betray each other or have to let go of one another. One or the another. I can't see them betraying each other because they're so close. There's no reason to.
Yeah, like,
So that means it's probably
Like,
gonna be a very, like, bittersweet goodbye or something like that.
with Six and Mono, they didn't really have any chemistry before finding each other. You know, like, they just found each other and had to stick together to survive. So there wasn't really much, like, bonding there.
Alright. It's easy.
What do you guys mean?
Oh shit. AC? No. What are you saying? Ah, soda. Don't know if it's still drinkable though. I know sodas expire, but ooh. Okay, what do we have here? This place is getting creepier by the minute.
Wait, is this stream lagging?
Oh, it's Mr. Mr. Longlegs. Did I play Into the Pit? I did. I enjoyed it for what it is, although I didn't find it too scary. What?
I think Into the Pit was definitely a fun addition to the series.
Wasn't
The
exactly
FNAF.
challenging, but it is for. I'm fine for what it is, you know.
Yeah.
All right, come on,
Also,
come on, come on.
The
Boss fight
visual
time,
of
baby.
this new bendy, twisty limbs, like, it's perfect. Like, it looks so, like, disturbing. It just works.
Oh
The
my
way
god. Okay, Mr. Long Limbs. Talking about, remember the first guy, the janitor, that has two long arms. This guy. This guy's got long legs, long arms. I'm probably gonna guess there's a long leg. Sneaker.
Yeah, and then this thing's, like, probably one of the biggest creatures we've seen in the series.
Oh my god. The grabbing mechanic. I don't understand. I held R1. Alright. Go. Am I not supposed to jump? Okay, run. What? Okay. The timing for these are... Oh, Jesus. The timing for these kind of boss sections are much harder. Much shorter. You kind of have to know almost exactly where to go. You don't have much time to process it. Which is fine. Guess the game just wants you to do it
also
over
just-
and over again.
It's also cool how the hand, like, interacts with the environment. Like when it collides with the desk, all stuff falls off.
My God. Oh. Come on, run! Run! Run, run, run! Come on!
It's almost
Come on!
like we're in the view. It's almost like we're in the hand's perspective with how that scene is shot.
I'm sorry, did I die? What? Was I not supposed to fall off? Huh? I fell into a pile of leaves, did I not? How did I die?
I have no clue, actually.
Oh my god! The grabbing thing! What? I held R1, it didn't grab! A little bit weird, a little bit, I mean, if you're playing with a control like me, grabbing onto a ledge or grabbing one of these switches, you're supposed to hold R1, which I did. Go. I don't... How is she so much faster than me? Run! Faster. Faster, low. Okay. See, here, look. Breaks the glass. Yeah, how the heck did I die? How in the world did I die last time? By falling. Oh, jeez, this guy's got eyes in his hand.
Like,
It would have helped if he actually just looked around, if his eyes opened when he was searching the other room.
like, this might be one of my favorite monsters in the series. Just, like, again, the way it moves around.
Oh, yeah, very creepy. Apex is asking, do I know the holy trinity of cars? No, I do not. Do tell, though. Okay. Left it is. I'm guessing this is like, the plans represents all the experiments that they were, experimental drugs that they were putting into these kids for therapy or something like that, maybe?
Like,
Ooh.
I might actually prefer this a bit over 2. With,
Really?
like, I don't know, just like, I don't know how to explain, just like the atmosphere and, like, it's just great here. Like, granted,
You have a
it's great in
preference,
all
which I don't
games.
mind. Yeah, you have a preference. I don't mind it. Whew.
Yeah, like, I
That's-
don't hate any of the games. I think they're all wonderful, but I think this is my favorite of them.
Okay, this monster has got to represent our, maybe our psychiatrist. Okay. And why are we in
Like-
a psychiatric ward anyway? Are we... We need to find a key.
Like, this section alone, I just love it so much.
I definitely enjoy this section in terms of gameplay more than the previous ones, so yes, I agree. Let's see what's around here. Okay, nurse. What do we do here? Okay, call her over. No. Is she blind? Well, if she's blind, then maybe we can just sneak around her. Oh, what? Oh, Jesus. What? Where did that come from? Okay, I got you. Some kind of
It's also
plant?
kind of neat that this is like this is the first Little Nightmares game where we actually have where our character has a background that we see in the game before they enter the nowhere.
I need to aim at the plant, don't I? But I can't. Ah, I see. Clever. Ah, very clever. Okay, that's cool. Oh man.
Yeah.
It's also kind of brutal too. Uh-huh. Wow. Just kind of wish it wasn't so easy. Alright. Let's go.
I mean, either way, I think that was like I think that was a pretty well done scene overall. Like, I think there's a lot of great ideas in this game specifically.
Yeah. Oh, okay, we're gonna need to find another one of those dolls. Or another one of our dolls, aren't we? To access that area. Okay. Yep. There it is. Oh. I like how we just went to the left side then to the right side. Now we're back here. That's what makes a great like maze. I didn't even realize we were back here.
Yeah, like
Oh,
it's also just nice that we get to use this mechanic more.
oh
Because
absolutely.
if it was just for that one section earlier, it would have been kind of a waste. So I think it's great that we get to use it more than that one instance.
Agreed. Alright, can I go to the door? Nope. Let's see, where are we? Alright, to the right, I guess. Did our parents send us here?
I never really checked out the podcast series myself. I only heard like a small brief summary of it that would explain what's going on here.
Oh. Okay. Oh, cannot. Alright. What? Okay. Oh, sorry. My bad. Alright, I got it. I thought that was a stupid move. Alright, I got it. We take the doll to the right, and then as we're at the when we are at the edge, we throw it. Something. I think. Let's not do that again. That was pretty dumb of me. Alright. Alright, stand here. Right? And here. No? I see. We're gonna have to drop it here. Got it. Ah, okay. Easy peasy. Ooh, anyone here?
You know, like puzzles like that, incredibly simple, but you know, like they integrate really well with.
Oh my god, this reminds me of that one section in the first game where we are just surrounded by. Oh my god. Okay, this is freaky. Come on. Just don't run into them. Just don't run into them. Okay. Oh, I know they can't hear me when I'm crouching, but it makes my skin crawl. Okay.
It's still very tense because basically one wrong move and you're dead.
Alright, do I just go down here? I don't know. I'm supposed to go into this vent. Guessing. There we go. That was intense. Oh. Oh. Definitely one of the arguably the scariest part for me in this game.
Yeah, like I said, the environments just keep getting better. Like I think the Candy Factory, Carnival, and the Asylum are all great areas, but still they get better. Like one after the other.
Alright, we go to the right. Anything here? No. Push.
And honestly, for this game being made by a new team, I think it fits pretty well with the other games.
Why is there like a forest growing in here? What? What? Just like so confused. We were just like in a mental hospital, and now we're like literally outside a forest. It's just how? What? Well, this does take place inside this guy's head, so I guess that makes sense. Oh god.
I mean, again, technically not exactly in their head. Like this is still kind of in-universe happening.
Green, Drifter. I'll take green. Ah, I see. Here we go. Alright, come on, Lone. You come in or what? Thank you. In fact, I would say that having an NPC instead of co-op she is like way too helpful. Sometimes she even just directly points like, hey, we're supposed to go here, you know? Where if it's a co-op, you're most likely just gonna be goofing around. Alright.
It definitely would, like, it definitely still does help it be scarier to just have that be an NPC, though. Like,
I guess another complaint I have is, again, to make it scarier. You know how in 2, there are times that you are without Mono, or excuse me, without Six to help you with puzzles and combat and stuff. I was expecting this to be the same, but Alone never leaves your side, period. At all. I mean, the one few times that she does is only like for a few, oh boy, few moments. Oh boy, run. Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh jeez, we're so screwed. Oh, what? So that's what he looks like.
and
Oh god, he looks like
Yeah.
a warden or something.
so basically
Oh.
what I have
I see.
is that this is the doctor from the asylum, from the podcast, and now they're stuck in the nowhere and got turned into that thing.
I see. Hey, we have a new chatter. Let me see your name. GamerFan78. Welcome. I see that you have a Deltarune avatar.
Oh my god. This boss is harder than Sans.
Well, depends. All right. Anyways, welcome. Big fan of Deltarune. I would nominate it for Game of the Year, but I don't think it would win. Had a lot of discussion with people though. Anyways, all right, go.
There we go.
But yeah,
Man,
basically, most of the monsters in the nowhere were once
Oh,
adults.
well,
And then
all the
you
monsters
have-
are adults. It's not. Yeah, it's pretty much a given. Who they represent. All right, let's go.
And then monsters like the Thin Man were children, of course. Mono, that whole thing.
So when they grow up into monsters, and thus growing into adults. Dark.
well, more of if a adult gets trapped in the nowhere, they become something like the janitor or the teacher. But then if a child ends up in the nowhere and manages to survive, they will become something like the Thin Man. Because if you remember, the Thin Man and even the lady, the geisha, act completely different from the other monsters. They aren't as animalistic in behavior, and they have some sort of ability.
All right, this is the part where I'm confused on because I am practically doing nothing. I
I
just
keep forgetting not move during the bullet attacks.
What do you need help with? Okay, I got it. Ooh, look at this. Hey, there's this autopsies of, I'm guessing, little kids. Ooh.
A mono swap, I died. It's a mono that killed me. This fox monos keep killing me.
Sorry to hear that. In the wise words of, what is it? Hornet from Silk Song. Get the good. Get the good. Oh boy.
It really is kind of neat to get a bit
Try
more
to
story
to
in
the
this
genocide
movie.
out.
Well, this is it, pal. I feel like we're getting close to the end.
Get me help.
Yeah.
what's gonna happen. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, where is this elevator taking us? Okay, this is a long elevator ride. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, now we are in the basement, I'm guessing.
Walking.
Okay, this is a chasing, isn't it? Yep. Oh, nope, not a chasing. Okay. Key. Corset doll. Okay. Oh, and I think that there's like costume DLCs or something. Hey, pay extra $10, $20, $12 for extra costumes for our characters here. Again, AAA stuff. Kind of get used to it by now.
In this game,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you just collect the costumes as you go on.
Oh. I know the key is to the left, but is okay. Which one of these areas is optional? Which one is not? Curious. Sometimes I don't get it. Hello? Oh, a baby. Shadows. You okay, buddy? No, you're fading away. Okay, this just gets you to... Oh, okay. This is basically... You collect dolls and then you can... And then also you find these apparitions of kids. Okay, that's it. This is optional. If only I could look at the... What the hell these drawings are. Can't make much sense of it. Oh. Okay, that just turns off on the light.
David Tolman.
Yeah, you can use the NPC to just direct you like, hey, this is where you're supposed to go. The other direction is the optional area. Okay. So I guess I should praise the fact that we're playing with an NPC rather than a person, because they're extremely useful. Almost too useful. Let's go down. By the way, what boss are you fighting, gamers? I don't know what you're doing, though. Are you having trouble with? Right. Oh. What's this? This feels like a cutscene coming along. Is this where we say goodbye? Yo, clearly you can't tear these two off of each other. So I cannot see a betrayal. So it's probably like a sacrifice. Like, hey, only one of us can go on, you know. It's more like... Huh?
But that's suit. Let's make a battle.
Number 1331.
Oh, don't move. We'll attack.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, boss fight. Here we go again. Alright, bring the bow out. Oh my god, if only he doesn't wear glasses. Alright, run. What? Oh, come on. Did I not press X at the right time? Clearly not. Alright, run. She's always running faster than me. Alright, I'm just gonna take this. Good, good, good. Go, go, go. Oh god, he's ugly. Holy crap. Yo, wait up. Please wait up. Oh my god. She's out of sight now. Is this supposed to be on purpose? Go, go, go. Ooh.
Once I beat this boss fight before someone tries to beat Sans.
Alright.
Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Dude, this is crazy. Next
Oh.
phase is gonna be crazy.
Oh god. Well, okay, this is definitely the best chase scenes I've seen. Maybe in the series. Maybe.
I would
Chase.
definitely.
I never played that game in my life, so dude.
I would
Bio.
definitely say the series like this is great.
Dad.
Right. Okay, we reached the mirror. Is there no boss fight? There's no final boss? Tell me that we're not each other's final boss. Alright. Finally, we found a mirror.
And now for the best part, the music.
Let's go in. What?
Dude, this
Come on,
is the
what are you
best
doing?
Music part.
No.
Close your eyes. Does that?
Dude.
You said close your eyes.
No! God damn it. Okay. Why didn't you come?
I will
What was that
make you
about?
do this. I will comic this on genocide.
No! Come on, I'm not abandoning you.
I'm Simon Silly person. Am I sorry for being
I see.
silly?
Got it.
I'm a humorous real person. Probably Fox says
Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Me being humorous. Even I remember your suits.
There we go.
I remember your shots.
There we go. Okay, we need another gong. Come on, come on. Okay, this is... Oh my god, really? Got killed by debris.
You got killed by Breed?
Always is a
Is that a
always
boss
is a
fight, you mean?
decent checkpoint.
When I'm buying a boss fight?
Alright, I'm just gonna stick close to alone. Just because it's not like she's gonna get hit anyway. Alright, go over there. Rip the board off. Alright, come on. Come on, I'm ready with the bow. There we go.
Guys.
Alright, another hand.
Amados, what?
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna follow her. Yeah,
Out of
I see
all
it, I
these
see it.
shoes, little Cypher has a gun.
Okay, come on. Ooh, here we go.
Little
wait for the eyes to open.
Cypher.
Yes! Take that. This would probably be the easiest boss. This is a pretty easy boss. Alright, you got one more? Yeah, we got the head. Alright. Smash his face. Oh, yeah! Come on.
Oh, dude.
No! No, you're not gonna drop me! You're not gonna drop me, are you? You're not gonna betray me, are you? No! Okay, okay, fine. We go down together. Hug it out. Yep. I'm not letting you go.
Honestly, that was a very cool boss fight segment, I think.
Yeah. Albeit a little bit easy. That's definitely the one of the coolest boss, but definitely the easiest boss, if that is the final boss. So, what? So this is the real us.
Why can I not? I didn't move. I didn't move. I didn't move.
This is the real us. I know that. Basically, okay, Alone is basically our imaginary friend. Got it.
Back.
Hey, welcome back. Well, I think we are at the end of the game. I'm just waiting to see what when the credit rolls and to theorize what's going
Hey
on.
pals, I'm back.
Yep, welcome back. Oh. Wow, we came back here.
I was playing Beat Saber, very difficult
yes.
game.
Well, maybe one of these days I'll play it. I have it on my wish list. I know that.
Aiden! Let's go.
Dude, the
God
delay's
damn.
actually.
Delay? The stream delay?
Oh, never mind.
I just did it. I beat the boss fight.
Congrats.
That's because I watched it from like 15 seconds ago.
Oh.
That was,
Guys, I mean, there's gonna be stream delays because
that
there's
was-
nothing
no,
I can
that
do
was-
about it.
That was kind of
I was like, there's no way the delay's that bad.
15 seconds is actually, I guess you can say, normal. Because I've made my stream as palatable for my internet as we can. Okay, is this where we say goodbye to our imaginary friend? This is where we say goodbye to Alone.
Yeah, delays sucks.
Alright. Are you coming with me this time? No. Twisted Mind Unravel. Come on.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, she
kidnap
did come
them.
with us. We did come. She did come with us. Oh! What?
They don't have a physical form in the real world.
Oh no, she's gonna have some really bad luck.
I see. She was never technically real. Okay. I was not expecting a happy ending anyway. It's more of a bittersweet, sad ending. It didn't really shock me because you kind of already know. Like, yeah, she's not real. But I did feel a little bit...
Wait, she's not?
The real memories are the friend you made along the way. You know.
If she isn't real, then how's the character jumping on him or her? Like, how's that even work?
It's basically the
Um,
world that we play as. It's an imaginary world, the nightmare world. She exists in there. In the real world, she's just a doll. The character that we play as is real, though. Apparently, he's some kind of mental asylum, from what I've seen, because of all the padded walls. And basically, he was just there, going crazy in his own imagination, and had made up an imaginary friend.
Here's how I see it working. I see it as kids who end up in the nowhere have the ability to bring stuff from their mind in that world.
Imagination.
Like the world itself isn't imaginary, but children can imagine things in that world and have it be real, only in the nowhere. kind of like what we see with Six, Mono, and Low having their own abilities.
God. I do kind of miss her. I kind of do miss Alone. Yeah. In the end, I did buy her. But I don't. Does it really fit into the theme of Little Nightmares? Because it's like people getting corrupted, people turning into a monster.
I mean,
not yet, Drifter. I still want to see what's more in this game and want to talk about it. Here, it's basically just an adventure of friendship. Even if she's not real in the real, she's not. Even if Alone is not real in the real world, she is real. Hello, that's good enough, right?
Here's how the only like real difference I see with the theming of this game is that there's more context. Like that's it. This is still the Nowhere with just the concepts of it getting more light, getting more light on them, you know? Because
Yeah.
like the game, like in the past 2 games, we didn't really have anything, but here there's actually more explanation on what the Nowhere is and what it can do.
Man.
Like that's really the only difference I see when it comes to theming.
Tell me
is
something.
that we
If the mirror doesn't really transport us to the real world, does it affect the relationship between Low and Alone? I
By the
don't
way,
think so.
there is a post-credit scene. So
Alright.
wait for that.
Alright, we'll wait for that then. Ah, man. Okay, the last chapter really did pick up. I enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. It really reminds me of the old stuff. It's just unfortunate I wasn't really into it in the beginning because it was a little bit too bright. The baby wasn't all that interesting. The desert was not that scary or creepy. And then it just got creepier and creepier. The relationship between the two, that's the strongest point. But I was hoping that if I had to criticize something, it would be that from a narrative perspective, if your bond is strong, then as a narrator, you should be able to test them. As in, break them apart, maybe put a little doubts into it to test if they can really trust each other. But this one, they were just full speed ahead. They were trusting of each other all along. I guess it makes sense because she is not really a real person. She is his imagination. So I guess there's that.
I also think that was one of the. I think that was the best twist in the series thus far.
That it was all in his head, in the and Alone is not real. The twist.
I mean, again, it wasn't all completely in their head, just Alone,
What
essentially.
What fog owners? Welcome, by the way. I just
Like-
I'll go ahead, Ned.
Like we haven't seen anything like it before. Like Six and Mono, both of them were real children, but here there's only one that's actually real. The other one's
Right.
imaginary.
But that's why I'm having trouble. Like, what is the theme? This person, this kid, who's in an asylum, imagines a world, has the ability to go into mirrors and stuff, creates an imaginary friend that helps him along the way. What's the message? That it doesn't matter if the friend, it doesn't matter if one is real or not. It's really just up to you. Is that what it's saying? Where the other one with Mono or excuse me, let's go with one first, which is the theme is basically everyone in this world is freaking creepy, delirious, and in a way selfish and evil. Or 6 is basically going on a journey trying to escape. You think that she's a good person, but then she starts doing really questionable things, like eating the gnome, spoilers, and then absorbing the power of the lady, and then killing everyone on that ship. Did they deserve it? Maybe. But that was crazy. It's 2, the theme was basically the same, but it's like there's some trust in this world in the beginning. However, people are blinded by their own trauma or rage or whatever. 6 thought she was betrayed, and so she left Mono to die, which eventually led him to becoming the Thin Man. So it's like an endless cycle of nightmares, hopelessness. I understood that. In this one, I don't. Where does the little nightmare, the theme, comes from? I'm just trying to ask. Vlog as your friend is dressed up Silent Hill? Yes, you should, owner. Oswald, you should. See you, Seabass. Feel free to argue with me or discuss it with me. Since
also don't know like what I would categorize the theme as, but at least to me that's not really a super big issue. Like either way, there was a lot of story, like more story hints than in the other games. That's for sure.
Maybe there's a DLC coming, because I feel like I am missing a few chapters in or out. Which I didn't feel that way in the first 2 games. I feel like maybe they could have added another section to flesh out. Maybe like, I was hoping like, since we only have really one character, or real one, which is Low. I was hoping like maybe we could see how he ended up in this asylum and how he created in his mind. Maybe that's what it was going for. But
like this installment series does seem to take after the podcast series, which from what I know goes into the story of some doctor trying to access this world through the dreams of children in this asylum.
Mm-hmm.
And then we saw the doctor, what they became upon entering the nowhere at the end, and the boss.
Yeah.
So I guess it makes more. I guess it's a lot easier to piece together if you've seen the podcast, which I haven't. I only have little pieces. But still, I think I enjoyed this.
Yeah, I didn't think the game was bad. But did I think, if my opinion was better than the first 2 games, I can't say that for sure. Especially considering the hefty price tag of $40. Definitely way on sale. Even if this game was, say, $30, I would still tell you guys, like, look, that's too expensive. Maybe like 20, 25. You would do, because this is like a 6-hour game, right? A 6-hour game. The only thing that was new was, again, in terms of gameplay-wise, co-op. I didn't see too much. Like, it doesn't really add much because the puzzles are not intricate enough to do like a co-op. They're too simple, too easy. And then there's also the
man, Roblox moderation sucks.
Oh, my bad. Hey, Crack, what's up? Don't worry, Crack is saying it's a bad game.
3 days for using a voice changer.
No worries. Crack is saying it's a bad game. I know you're oh, you and your sense of humor. Don't worry,
And also
Ned.
harassing them by lowering my pitch.
I mean, I'm fine with it. I know this game. I'm pretty sure this game actually did get some
All I
pretty
did
mixed
was say
reception.
All I did was use a voice changer like this,
I
and they're
don't
like,
really know, but I
"Oh
think
my
it did.
god, this guy's harassing people." Like, no, I'm not.
Well, I like to poke holes on everything, including my own favorite games, right? And that's just me because I don't think there is a perfect game. But Crack, of course, it's not a bad game. It's just not good enough for $40. So I would say that it's an overpriced game. But then I went back yesterday and looked up the price tag for Little Nightmares 1 and 2. Apparently they're like $20 to like 25 or $30. And I was shocked by that price because I went into my Steam store and looked at my purchase history. I got both of them for $10. So I got a hell of a steal. Because for like $10 for both of them, I say it's well worth it. Very well worth it. But for $40 for this game, and only this one with no DLC or whatever, I can't say that it is. It's just not.
No. Yeah, like, as much as I enjoy the game, like, I think
like, if you have to rate the game on a scale from 1 to 10, what would you give it?
Very well put together, and the game overall is great. But I will say the price isn't very great.
It's fun. Crack is saying you got Silent Hill F. Crack, I beat it and I didn't really like it. If someone who is a big fan of Silent Hill F would want to have a discussion, I would love to. I understood the theme of that game. I made a video about it. Is it woke? Not to the point of being like it annoys me. Because when I see woke games, whatever you want to call it, you think of Concord, everyone looks like weirdos and whatever. I didn't think it was woke enough. There were some messages like, okay, you can see it's kind of woke. But as someone who's from like from China, I understood the message, which is not really against marriage, although I can see a lot of Westerners think that way. It's more like woman's role in that current timeline where they just didn't have much choice. However, so it's like basically but the thing is that I didn't really care for it because the fear that she has of not having a choice, arranged marriage, right? That happens to everyone, including men. And she is actually in a position of, like, she is in a pretty good position because she's been getting married off to a pretty wealthy guy. That's just how it is. Women didn't have much choice back there because there really are no positions. Their technology was not there. Women couldn't really go out and herd cattle, go into the mines, go into the rice field. That was their role. And there was also societal pressure on the men as well, to bringing food, to bringing cash for the family. So in other words, compare that to Silent Hill F, what James Sunderland and Angela did, which their own sin is very personal. Like, that's their own stuff. This one is societal, which again, it's not, people saying it's not Silent Hill, and I can kind of agree because Silent Hill is hell made by your own trauma, by your own sin. So that was the, I think the message is fine, but it didn't come off coherent. It wasn't really like connecting with me, so that was it. And her parents, despite stereotypical of what they gone through, it's nowhere near as bad as, say, Angela's parents. Angela's parents essayed her, abused her. She tried to run away. Her dad grabbed her back, abused her. Her brother did, and her mom left. Like, and even said that she deserves it. That is way worse than what Hinako was going through. And if you want to, those parents, and her family is irredeemable, where you can kind of give a little bit of a leeway to Hinako's parents, because at the end, when you see her coming back in a wedding dress, her dad was crying. He's like, you can't come here because you're not a part of our family. If he didn't care about her at all, why would he cry? And also in the beginning, when she talked back to her mom and her dad, she was able to just storm off. Her dad got mad, and she's like, "How dare you talk to me like that?" She was able to fight back. Angela was not able to fight back at all. So, and lastly, her dad was in debt, not because he had a gambling problem or just a greedy guy, but he was opening up a restaurant, if I remember correctly. He got swindled out of it. So as a man, he felt really ashamed of not being the man of the house. And so you can kind of sympathize with him. And not to mention the mother is more of like an enabler, which again fulfills her duty to a T. And lastly, she sees her own sister getting married off as she betrayed her. Which that's like such an extreme view. I was like, what do you mean? Was it an arranged marriage? I don't know. And even if it was, do you think she's happy? Is her husband happy? But in her mind, she sees it as she's evil, or she's gone mad. She betrayed her. So it's like an extreme view, her extreme view, contrasting with the extremely patriarchal society of Japan or the East, which doesn't really connect with me. And in the end, I saw all the endings. Like, what did she do to grow as a person? Because she doesn't listen to anyone, because it's all in her head. So, and one of her issues is that I'd rather be wrong by myself rather than being told but what is right. Extremely childish view, and she just didn't connect with me as a character. So there's that. Oh, sorry for the rant. Those are my issues with the story, but for the combat, I really have no defense for it because it is so clunky and rigid and not very fun to play. Ned's seen the gameplay. You saw how frustrated I was with the physics of that game and the camera angle. It's just frustratingly to play. And that's my interpretation of it, Nitz, though. Crack is saying, because I heard the story was done by Ryo Kishi.
Okay,
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Do you think it's a good game?
But yeah.
No,
Even
I don't think it's a good game. I think it's just an okay game. It fits into the stereotypical of AAA games, which is the gameplay is not very good. The story, it connects with some people. It does, sometimes it doesn't. What it has going for it is the theme. It's a very, very beautiful looking game. I admit that. But as a game itself, I don't really recommend it at all. Especially when it's only $70. Adding tax, where I'm from, it's almost $80. Not worth it. And you have to play it through multiple times just to understand the story. So I've seen some of the gameplay, which is like they changed some of the dialogue and changed some of the scenes, but the combat itself is exactly the same. And I really don't like that. I thought that if there should be a gameplay where you can make choices, but it really doesn't respect my time enough. It's like, oh, this is really an 8-hour game, but in order to get the real ending, you got to play it 3 times. What? Just because there's like a few different dialogues. So I don't agree with that at all.
Spider-Man games.
What's that? Anyways,
Have you played the Spider-Man games?
I played the first one. I haven't played Miles Morales, and I have not played the second one. I have no comment on those. The first one was fine. It was fun.
Miles Morales is good, and so is the second one.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for a sale when it comes like under $20. Right now it's like $40, $45. I'm not paying that much.
People who give it like a bad deal. They give it bad deals, and then they just call it like hit Square Simulator for the combat.
And Crack, what also for Trinity ending plus, and what was the ending you got? The same as everyone else. It was the bad ending where she, spoiler alert by the way, at the end of Silent Hill F, if that's on your first playthrough, basically you realize that she overdoses on the red pill that her friend gave her. It's a hallucinogenic pill, and that's what made Silent Hill. So Silent Hill is not really like a spiritual or like a, metaphysical thing. It's really just in her head, psychologically. And she overdoses on it, and she went on a killing spree. She killed everyone at the wedding or something like that, which even doesn't make any sense. Because how the hell do you let a girl in a wedding dress with a knife do a big giant massacre? I was like, where are all the men? What? That doesn't make any sense to me. So it just doesn't really connect with me
They're
at
doing
all.
what Jake Paul does with the AI videos.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Jake Paul videos where was it Jake Paul or Logan
Have you seen
Paul?
the Jake Paul AI?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
like
Sora. He was
why are
basically
they
kept saying that he's
shitposting
gay.
Jake Paul and making him gay?
It's just people are bored, I guess. But as to answer Crack's question, is it Souls-like?
Dude,
Yes
the
and
Stephen
no.
Hawking shitpost.
I've seen those. Yes and no. The combat is inspired from Souls, but if you play that game that I played last year, Black Myth Wukong, it feels almost exactly the same. The physics of your weapon hitting the enemy has that plastic hitting plastic kind of feel. It just doesn't feel very good. It feels like off. So that's kind of the gameplay, but at least with Wukong, you got like the camera is a little bit backwards, and there's a little more movement. Where Silent Hill F, you're playing as Hinako, you have weapon durability, and you have a what is it? A light attack and a heavy attack. That's it. So it's it's comparable to Black Myth Wukong.
Sounds like a poopy game.
And I didn't even finish that game because I didn't enjoy the combat. When am I gonna play FNAF? We'll see. Next week probably. We'll see.
Oh, Black Myth Wukong won Game of the Year.
I don't agree with it because I thought that the game looks very pretty, but the map design was kind of horrendous, and the balance of difficulty with the combat was just frustratingly difficult, and it wasn't very fun. You got to play more action games to actually understand like the physics of that game compared to say Devil May Cry, Kingdom Hearts. There's just some oomph about those games as much smoother. It feels much better when you hit enemies than Black Myth. And so with the whole Silent Hill F thing, especially when you hit like multiple enemies, there's like this
Kingdom Hearts 2 is very fun.
Yeah, every tap with the Keyblade is like there's an oomph to it. It feels really good and it's quick. Where Black Myth Wukong and by extension Silent Hill F, it's like this weird janky mechanics, and when you hit an enemy, there's like, especially when there's two of them, or multiple, 2 or 3, and there's multiple hits, it's like there's this slowdown. It's like, and then it sounds like a plastic hitting plastic, and I didn't understand, like, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel good to play. I understand you're playing as a girl, but that's not how I imagine when that's not the physics that that I
Kingdom
get
Hearts
when
2,
the pipe
Kyrie,
hits.
you can just kick ass. You can kick Sandor's ass.
True. Yeah, what happened in Valhalla? Finished it? No, I just got to the section where I was talking to the boss, just finishing that section. So maybe I've just finished the first chapter or something like that. I'm still playing it though. I still enjoyed it. Don't you know high school girls on drugs are overpowered? That's where it kind of mystifies me, because it says that girls are weak and, you know, prejudiced. Yeah, Hinako is presenting this very rebellious, powerful woman. Just like it's a contrast.
She's got a knife.
Yeah. Not to mention my video says like, wait, so the most powerful weapon in the game is a kitchen knife. Interesting. All
The
right.
end credit scene.
All right, let me see how this works. I thought we were in an asylum. This just looks like a regular house.
It looks like I'm
He's gonna have some
assuming the
bad luck.
mirror took
Cracked a
us
mirror.
back to our house in the real world.
So he came back. Yeah.
I was trying to fix the mirror to see Alone once more, but clearly isn't working.
Expansion pack. What the frick? You want me to buy more? You want me to buy more? I'm not buying more. And of course, there's costumes. Cool.
Buy more.
I'm not buying any costumes. I've never bought costumes in my life. Back in the day.
I'm pretty sure you just collect the costumes throughout the game.
Then what do you do for Halloween?
No. Well, since I'm older, back when I was in my 20s, I was obviously too old to go collect candies. But I do have a car, so I gather up my friends' kids or others, younger kids, and I say, hey, I'll give you guys a ride to the neighborhoods. You guys collect the candy, and by the end of the night, you guys pay me with like a quarter of your candy. And then I take that candy to school. That was when I was a teenager, my bad, high school. And I take it to school and I sell them. Like, here, you want a Kit Kat bar? 50 cents. 50 cents. I think I made like $40 every year, and I use it to like buy PS2 games. That was good fun. That was fun times.
Damn.
Yeah. So I was hustling back then. And the most I made, I think it was like $80, and I went to GameStop. I was like, can I buy this? I bought like 4 or 5 games at a time. That's how I bought games back then. I was either skipping lunch, you know, because my mom gave me like $20 for the entire week, 5 days, $5 a day. All right, $4 a day. So I just skipped lunch, and
I don't even eat lunch.
Good hustle, thanks, crack. And yeah, by the time I just go to GameStop, I get all these amazing games. But right now, this game's cost $70. It's just like, no way in hell, no way. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Anyways, for Little Nightmares 3, I enjoy this game for what it is. Did I enjoy it as much as 1 and 2? I have to be honest, I would say no. $40, too much money. Wait for it on sale, maybe for like $20-25, then I'd say get it. And that's only if they add in the DLC with it. But overall, I think the last section was brilliant. It started to come together with the newer puzzles. The puzzles compared to the first 2 games, definitely easier. Much easier, especially considering the fact that you have an NPC who kind of leads you towards certain places. They kind of know exactly what to do. But yeah, I know Ned might not agree.
Man.
Because
I once
like,
met a guy, and he got fired from his library.
I agree on certain things. Like, I do think the price.
You put the woman's right
lowered.
books in the
Overall, I
fantasy
do think
section.
This is my favorite in the series.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's again, my issue is that when it comes to stories, I don't mind the plot. The plot can be as ridiculous as it wants. I guess for the plot of this one is just kid is like an asylum, solitary confinement, whatever, and then imagine themselves into a nightmare world, makes a friend along the way. Okay, I can buy that, no problem. What I do want is more of a character story, which is I wanted to see the bonds between these 2 characters. And while I do think that they're awesome, there was not any sort of challenge, It's not. There was no struggle between them. There was no conflict between them, and they are rarely apart. So when I was in 2, when 6 was missing, I missed her because she helped out a lot. I was also taking care of her. So this one, it was just she was, low and alone, was constantly together, which again I get. And then I just didn't understand why they gave us the umbrella gameplay only for it to throw it away. And also the flashlight. Did we really need it? Because this game wasn't all that dark. So all these questionable things that I was going through. The only thing that was the main gameplay in terms of the character himself is just the arrow and then the bashing with the wrench, which only is used for specific areas. So I remember struggling in 2 with the whole chess piece puzzle, and I didn't understood that part. I've never had that issue with this game. The only issue was like, where do I go next? Oh, I missed that little crevice on the edge. So there's that. But soundtrack great, aesthetics great. It's far more colorful especially the carnival section. Like, very cool compared to the first two areas, the first two games.
And that's kind of funny because apparently some people said that the game looked bland, which I don't really get. I think
It doesn't look bland,
again, it's
though.
colorful. There's a lot of variety in the areas.
Elle, feel free to join the chat, Apex, if you want to. Again, I love to have discussions with people. It's not a matter of me saying that I'm right and whoever disagrees with me is wrong. It's not an argument. It's not a debate. It's just maybe if I misunderstood something.
No, that's
Ask
exactly what you're doing, bud.
If I misunderstood something and Ned disagrees with, he can explain to me. I was like, no, this is what it's about. No, you're missing the point here. I was like, okay, I got it. My bad. But I guess it's more of a preference thing right now.
I mean, there's not really too much
Screw
to
you, Crack.
disagree on besides minor things. Like, I enjoy the game for what it presented, what it brought to the Little Nightmares universe, and I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
And, like, yeah.
but it did give me a
But it has
bittersweet
a problem.
ending.
It has a crack.
Huh? Crack? Guys, don't worry about Crack. He's one of my earliest viewers since I started streaming. He has an interesting sense of humor, so don't take anything he says
No,
too
my butt
personally.
has a problem. It has a crack on it.
I see. But yeah, I don't know how the series is going to continue because on Steam it says it's got mixed reviews. It's got mixed reviews. And if you're going to continue the next game, you probably need to start over. And I mean, this series can go on and on with new protagonists and stuff, right? Am I that attached to Lo? Not really. As I was attached to Mono, and I kind of really, if I had to pick, I was actually expecting like 6 to show up because technically there was no concrete evidence where she turns into the lady. That's just a theory, right? I would love to see what she became of, or maybe how do we stop her or something like that. That's what I was expecting.
Yeah. I think Little Nightmares, as long as the games don't continuously, like, dump in quality, I'm fine with it going on for a bit, you know?
Yeah. That all depends on how they do the other series, Reanimal, which is coming out early next year. And I look forward to that one. I don't know the price, because if it's $40, $50, I'm going to be pissed. Again. But I'll pay for it. There's no 6. They're literally unplayable. Yeah. See, that's the thing about the second game is that, 6 was in it. So that's, if you play the first game, I'm guessing if you play the first game, you kind of want to know what happens. Like, oh, how's this going to work? And then you get to see her and how she turns into such a devilish person, I guess you can say. So there's already an attachment here. Here, 3 is starting over with 2 new characters. So it's like, it's a lot more to take in. Hell, you can even say that I was caring for the boy, the unnamed boy from the first DLC. And that ending to what his fate was kind of shocked me. I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no. That was disturbing.
The first 2 games are very vague, and you don't really, like, some characters get their conclusions, and others you don't really know. Like again with 6, some people theorize them to be the geisha, me being one of them, but there's not really, there's not a confirmed concrete answer at the moment, and I don't know if there's ever going to be one. But very.
What's up, Squid?
Up to interpret.
How are you? Squid, I just finished Little Nightmares 3, and I'm discussing my thoughts on it, and we have people in the chat and and the voice Discord sharing their opinions on the game. So feel free to join. Nothing much.
Hi.
Let's see. Crack is saying we're not to be attached to these new guys as much as after the first 2 games.
Have you ever played
why?
Tetris Effect, Nutmeg? Because it's really fun.
Put that in the Discord. I'll add to it because I love Tetris. And then Crack is saying why this change. I don't have an answer for you. Because I guess
Here,
Mono's
yeah, I
fate
can
is
like
sealed.
stream it later.
All right.
Yeah, like they become the Thin Man and basically
Yeah.
just stuck in a never-ending cycle within the confines of the nowhere.
I can't play Roblox Drifter because I don't have my account. So, sorry. And Crack, to answer your question, the series kind of concluded because Mono's fate is sealed.
What happened to it?
I just forgot my password. That's all. That's all. I don't remember my account. So that's it. I'm pretty sure I can get it back. I don't even remember the username.
You can
so.
change your password.
Yeah, that's true. But last time when I tried to launch Roblox, it wouldn't launch on my computer.
Oh,
so.
or you can like make a new account.
Yeah, but then I'd be losing all the people all the friend requests I made along the way.
Oh, yeah, Crimson is in stock.
So my bad. So why the change? They had to go to a new because also Crack I heard that the first 2 games was made by 2 developers or something like that. Not specific developers, but 2 developing companies, and they split off because they got bought by someone. So one of them continued this series, and the other one is doing a new IP. Same kind of game, very creepy, this Tim Burton style kind of horror. So that's why. Yeah, I look forward to that one. It looks much creepier from the screenshots that I've seen, and so I'm not gonna look at anything else. Go ahead, Ned.
Yeah, and like again with this 3rd installment being made by a new team, I like as much as it is like it's less vague, but I still think it fits nicely with the other 2. Like,
Yeah.
being able to see more of this world and what it is, I think is great. And
I don't mind them doing a new thing. They kept a lot of what worked in the original. However, I don't think there's enough new mechanics here to justify this price. You know, all the drawer that you're supposed to climb on, that's from the first game. It's just I wanted them to do newer puzzles, but this one is way more streamlined. Way more streamlined. You know.
I am kind of hyped to see what Reanimal is about. That genuinely looks great.
Yeah. And I didn't get to kill too many bosses. We killed the bug lady, and we killed the final boss, the librarian, library, which again is really reminiscent of the final boss fight of 2. Now that I think about it, man, there's everywhere I went in this game like reminds me a lot of the previous 2 games. Like, oh, remember this section? Reminds me of that section. Reminds me of that section. I didn't think there was enough. Again, just back to the whole, there's not enough originality to it. The carnival, as amazing as it was, still reminded me a bit of that, what was it, cafeteria scene in the boat in the first game. But that's just like a small reference.
Okay, so I do think an area like the Candy Factory is a little reminiscent of the school, but I don't know if that was intentional per se, because if it was, I feel like it would be more obvious.
Yeah.
Because at least for me, the only things that make it kind of like the school is the lighting and the creepy lady antagonist, and that's about it.
Yeah. The thing I will give credit is that during the last section of the fight with the with the guy with glasses and the long arms, there was some build up towards it. You see parts of him, you see his leg, you see his hand, and then you finally see his face. That's great.
Yeah,
I can't say that for the other bosses. It's not enough, you know, especially with the puppeteer, and then you got the whole clerk thing. Compared to the teacher, which you see her immediately, and then you see how she treats her students, and then they attack you, and then how you escape her for one time, and then twice, and all that stuff. This one was just a little bit too quick. You know, that's just me. It's too quick.
I think
I wanted more.
I feel like out of all the antagonists, I think the puppeteer is definitely my least favorite. I think the other two were, like, I preferred the supervisor and the doctor a lot more than the puppeteer, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know why that is, though. Like, I know why I like the other two antagonists, but I don't know why I necessarily see the puppeteer as not as interesting. I don't know why.
Because he hasn't really appeared throughout the entire carnival. You only see him like near the end. Near like the last 10% of that entire section. Before you know it, it was like just running away from him. I didn't even know he was in charge of the entire circus, you know, until I was like, oh, you're the boss, until near the end. Where
Honestly,
this level, the clerk and the, you know, the supervisor, as well as the big giant baby in the desert. I was like, okay, I got it. You're the big boss here. It was just not
Yeah.
enough.
I think the puppeteer could have actually made a pretty cool antagonist if more present throughout the level. Like, I think the idea of a puppeteer type character in this series is a great idea. I don't know, it wasn't done as well as the others.
I see. And the multiplayer, by the way, apparently there's no local. You can only do online, which is kind of a shame.
Yo,
That's stupid.
lacking potatoes.
Yeah. Which is kind of stupid. So there's the geisha in the first game. I'm done for the day, Squid. Usually I just play one game for the one session because I only stream for like an hour or two, around there. I knew this was gonna be a short stream anyway because, well, I was already on the, like, near the last level. Granted, it still took me almost an hour, which is great. This is why I probably enjoyed the last level, the most, despite me thinking that the carnival section is amazingly, like, it's really visually impressive.
The
Oh, what am I
final,
playing next time? I usually don't think about that. It probably could be the new Five Nights, those Nights at Fredbear's, the one that everyone's been begging me to
You want to
play.
see me play Tetris Effect later?
Maybe.
honestly, the final section with the doctor, probably my favorite
I'm,
section in the
good
game.
at it.
Like, just like the visual of its giant limbs moving around, and then they're all like wiggly, like they don't have proper joints. Like, it's just great overall, the way everything moves in
Yeah.
that final section.
That's why I think the first game is great, Crack, is that she was only Crack is saying she was only teased once before you complete the puzzle, then the boss fight, and then when you steal all the keys or whatever. Yeah, I agree. So in the beginning, you're trying to escape the lower section of the mall, which is from the janitor or whatever, and then you go out and see all these big giant fat people going into the ship. And I was like, is this a cruise ship? I was like, oh, this is not just a slave ship, this is a cruise ship. It's like a house of feeding. And then you realize that, oh, they enter, this is the geisha is there. It's like, oh, she is just one of the bosses? And then slowly she's just in the background, and then once you get out of the buffet area, then you go into a room, you go sneak around her a few times, and then you fight her. So there's a lot of build up here and there for her, You know, she's mysterious. You don't know what she's like, and then you see her room. Like she's got all these mirrors, whatever. So it's a very, very big build-up. Not only is she's not just like the host of the cafeteria, but she's the boss of the entire section, of the entire game. So there's that. Let's see, Squid is saying recording it right now. I'm gonna need you to post a guide because I can't beat night 3. You guys want me to remake that guide? Maybe. Oh, sure. I'll think about it. If you need help, Squid, just camp in the generator room. That's what I can say. Camp in the generator room, and then spam the crap out of a plush trap on the shelf. That's it. If you really need a guide, the remake. Okay. Well, I'll see what I can do. I made guides for most of the hard ones, including Joy of Creation, the new demo one, and Return to Bloody Nights, as well as a few other ones that I don't remember. So if you guys need me to make a guide on it, sure, I'll try to do that. Game Jolt, it's a good game. We'll see. Characters run at like 99 miles per hour. Alright, I'm up to the challenge. Alright, you know what? Alright, I'll go back to Five Nights at Freddy's. I was thinking about Geometry Dash on Monday again.
Wait, if they go 88, did they travel back in time?
Maybe. But fine, okay, I'll go back to Freddy's. It has been a while since I've seen the big bad bear, so. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you for joining me, and I enjoyed this chatting section, and I'll see you guys on Monday, okay? Have a good night, or morning. Bye.
Okay. Peace out.